And there's a pause live there in the outside. There's a style and sent over. And there's Silman. Kennedy Silman. What an athlete here on the volleyball court. Really strong whenever she gets her chances at the net. Here's a setup. And there's a Stella coming back the other way, and she's going to place it fair. Nice play on the back row by Knapp. And that's number 9, Alexia Salazar, picking up the point for all here. Here's a serve. This is Maggie Martinez. And sending it over is Leandra Canas, who made a heads-up play there. Canas with the pass. Here's the setup for Silman in the middle. And Strong with the point. Now leads by 3. And this is the libero, Megan Del Bosque. Nice play by Canas, keeping it alive. And the libero, Leandra Canas, on the serve. Someone pops it up on the net, and there's Nat making a play for Beeville. Here's a setup on the outside. This is Rebecca Brown. That was sent over by Reed, but it goes over but out of bounds. And that's going to jump serve. Serve is good. Here's a setup for Knapp on the outside, played by Westoso. Here's a setup for Silman. And Estrada's there. But the front row can't take advantage. Nice play by Estrada. She was able to go and make a play on the attack by Silman, but here's Mendoza now with the serve. And she's going to pick up points in a row, so we're here at a dead heat, 13-all. Serving is Jasmine Mendoza for Westoso. Another nice. Now serving, it's number 5, Michaela Newson for Beeville. Played by Canas. Silman pops it up. Sent over by Brown. Played on the back row by Beeville. Here's a setup on the outside for Estrada. Estrada. And she's so good on the outside. She looks like she can play everywhere. A nice player to rotate. But she seems to just have a knack for the outside, as there's an ace. Newson, one of the captains on this team, on the serve. This one sent back over by Angelica Vela. Here's a setup, Estrada again from the outside. And that one's going to go off of Mendoza. Here's a setup. There's someone from the outside trying her hand, and there's Del Bosque. Newsom setting it up, and there's a Estrada from the outside again. A lot of intensity here early on, but it's a high-stakes matchup. Winner goes to the postseason. There's Estrada in the middle for Mendoza. Newsom pops it up. There's Estrada from the outside. Nice approach there, but played on the front row by Westoso. Newsom to set up for Estrada again. And there's Canas, but they're going to give serve for the Lady Trojans is the libero Megan Del Bosque. There's Stillman. There's Carpenter. Sets it up on the outside. That was Reed. There's Canas to the front row, and there's Mendoza. Nice play to send it over. Here's a setup for Knapp in the middle, and there's a block by Mendoza. Sets it up on the outside. That was Reed. There's Canas to the front row, and there's Mendoza. Nice play to send it over. Here's a setup for Knapp in the middle, and there's a block by Mendoza. There's Stillman. There's a setup, Mendoza in the middle. And there's a style. There's Del Bosque, but Stillman with the pass. Carpenter sets up, and there's Mendoza in the middle. Mendoza. Here's Stillman, sends it to the back row. Had their little runs, have taken 2 3-point leads here and there, but West Osa right now primed to take the. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. West Osa leads Beeville Jones 24-22. And Kana sends that one over. Nice play. Carly Knapp on the serve. Here's a setup for the outside. This is Stillman. There's a block, but she gets the better of that net. Alicia Reed. Here's a setup right Estrada on the outside. And both teams going up for the block there. Mendoza keeps it in place. Stillman sends it over. Here's Estrada. Oh, Mendoza defenders and War serving 2 here. As Martinez serves again. Here's a setup. The outside as Visan Galvan. Nice play on the outside. On the far side corner. This is number 6, Rebecca Brown on the serve. Sends it off Martinez, who can't control it. Keeping it alive. And there's Stillman in the middle. Popped up, and there's Estrada coming out of nowhere to make the play. And the rally keeps him going. There's Del Bosque. And cross court by Salazar. Newsom pops it up on the outside. There's Estrada. And that was Reed, played by Beeville. Serving 12. Jasmine Mendoza on to serve for West Oso. And she's had a good match as well so far. There's Stillman on the front of the net. Time it right as she saw it coming her way. West Oso back in front, 13-12. 13 serving 12 here is Mendoza with the jump serve. Clears the net, it's good. Newsom. There's a star from the outside, and once again, Elijah Reed on the service line for West Oso. Here's the serve, Del Bosque. Newsom pops it up. Estrada sends it over. There's a setup by Mendoza. There's Stillman. Off of Salazar match here on the front row for the Lady Bears. There's Estrada. There's Canas. Makes a play on it. Mendoza sends it over. Play there, but Mendoza, she's done that here now a couple of times. Picked up a point. Seems like Beeville's waiting back for her to set it up for an attacker. She's able just to two-hand it over. And that one is going to be an A now as Rebecca Brown on to serve for the Lady Bears. She sends this one over. Off of Martinez. Estrada. Salah sets it up for Salazar on the outside. And Stillman taps it over. Del Bosque makes a play, and we had a rally going on here. There's Stillman on the front of the net. Service line for Beeville Jones. There's Mendoza on the outside. 117. 17 serving 21, and this is number 9. Alexia Salazar on the serve for Beeville Jones. She's going to pick up, give it over to Jones. It looks like. So it's 21-20 now. And there's Mendoza. And she spikes it down for the kill. And here's Ganas on the serve. Carpenter sets it up, and there's Mendoza once again, and she's going to send it off of Salazar. Carpenter sets it up for Mendoza, who punches it over the net. There's Darian Henson sending it over for Beeville, and there's Mendoza. And she sends it off Jennifer Rodriguez. Scoreboard reads 23-20 here, so it looks like it's going to stay that way. There's Knapp, blocked by Brown, but there's Mendoza, and there's Estrada who sends it into the net. On back-to-back times that's happened, and she was able to counter and pick up the point anyway. Here's a setup for Mendoza in the middle. But somewhere between the middle of set 2 until now, West Oso has just turned it on, and they're just looking so strong as Kennedy Stillman there on Beeville Jones. Michaela Newson on the serve once again. Here's a setup, and there's Stillman from the outside once again for the spike in the serve for West Oso. And there's Stillman, strong. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kennedy Stillman just picked up an ace off of Estrada, who deflects it out of bounds. It's 10-4 now, and Stillman serving once again. Newson keeps it alive. Martinez sends it over. Luscana is set up for Carpenter. Mendoza in the middle gets blocked. Has captured the momentum, and they have just kept their foot on the gas. They lead by 6 here after a point by Beeville Jones. It is Del Bosque on the serve. And Mendoza Estrada pops it up. Salazar sends it over, and there's a double block, and Brown, nice play on the front. It's an 8-point lead for West Oso. Ganas picks up the ace. It falls fair distance. Send it back over, but she just could not there. It's 16-8 now. Corner, there's Kennedy Stillman, and Knapp able to come up with the contest, and Beeville Jones. And there's Knapp once again, picks up the. Six out of the last 7 points over to Beeville. It's now a 5-point game. There's Stillman. And Knapp two-handed. There's Ganas. There's Mendoza. And there's Stillman. Here's a setup. There's Galvan. And she gets it to fall. Reed to keep it alive. And there's Estrada. Mendoza pops it up. Brown sends it over. Reed. The pass here's a setup by Mendoza. Silman gets it to drop. It's slightly 20-14 now. And West Oso finding a little bit of a rhythm again as they try to close out set 3. Galvan sets it up. There's another set. There's Silman. Sends it off Houston. Kennedy Silman. A great game. 21-14. Mostoso by a touchdown. Houston pops up. Here's Estrada. And she picks it up there. Here's Galvan. And she's going to get the point on the deflect. Rebecca Brown, number 6 on the serve for West Oso as they inch ever closer to a straight set victory. There's Mendoza. Plays it there. Galvan on the outside. And that's going to fall. Here's a setup for Silman. Played by Beeville. Silman in the middle of the net. Once again, she's gonna comes up with the dig there. Silman sets it up. Gana sends it over. Del Bosque with the pass. Here's a setup. There's Estrada. And there's Silman. Estrada once again. Out past the end line, and that's how this one's gonna end. And it just barely fell fair, as you can see there. So take the point off. 24-19 Beeville. Still alive. Here's Mendoza.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.